what we're doing today is we're trying to evaluate equipment for carpet path pruning. This is the current machine that Valley Crest uses, a Vermeer R200. The machine's $12,000 and it root prunes all of our root prune paths. Emily Markestein, along with Dick Williams and Sean Burgess, are working on this problem and how to solve it with Chris and obviously with Craig, our mechanic, to make sure that anything that we do would be cost effective and obviously more efficient. What happens with this machine now, we'll demonstrate each machine. We have a couple that we're taking a look at. Obviously this machine, just a large wheel, can go how many inches deep, Chris? About 16 inches deep, and it makes just makes a cut through all the roots very easily. The problem that we have and why Valley Crest has gone up so much in their quote is the cleanup work. Most paths on the island, we've used the base material for the paths is old ground up asphalt, and so what happens as they start to prune this, it remobilizes all of the old asphalt that's under the ground, brings it up to the top, and then we get complaints. Right now we're looking at the resulting cut that's made by the Vermeer machine. And you see about 2 to 3 inches wide. And this is the problem we have. This is, after you look at the cut, you look at what's left, and it's basically plowed up or tilled up dirt. The problem in this area, it looks pretty good. It can be raked flat and then simply can blend back into the soil. But the problem we have is when we're in areas where there's excess macadam, it comes right back up to the top. So this is the result of what the Vermeer machine can do. Now Chris is going to demonstrate the Vermeer machine as it's used normally on our carpet paths, and we'll take a look at what's left. You can take a look at the ditch real quick that's left. You can see that even though we were close to a tree, there weren't large roots, but the machine does a pretty good job of cutting through them rather quickly, and then you can see what's left behind the machine. This is the Ditch Witch 255 SX. It is a vibratory plow. Our hope in looking toward vibratory plows are something that would not bring the macadam back up to the top that we have the problems with the Vermeer machine. This is on loan from a rental house, and the cost is about $16,000 for a brand new unit. You can see by the plow itself, we have the ability to at least plow about 20 inches deep, which gives us a little more depth. However, most of our root pruning and root barrier, we've spec'd to at least plow to a 12-inch depth. So what we're going to do anyway is run through just a little test area with this and see how it performs. as a result of plowing or vibratory plowing, we have a little less area of disruption where we haven't turned up some of the lower macadam that's sitting down there, and that we would be able to roll back over this area and reestablish it very quickly just by rolling back over it. Even in areas where there might be turf, we could settle the turf back down quicker.